Hey guys, what's going on? Adam Snyder here with the Home and Entrepreneur, and in today's video I want to answer one question. What is that one question? Would I ever sell my Amazon FBA business? So if you've ever wondered, would somebody who is fairly successful running an Amazon FBA business ever sell it? Why would they? How much would they get? And is it even worth looking into? So if you've ever wondered about any of that stuff, stay tuned. I'm going to answer those questions right now. Is my Amazon FBA business for sale? No, it's not. So before you guys ask how much it is, all this, other questions, it's not for sale. I don't plan on selling it. Now, the reason why I want to bring this to your attention is because for anybody who starts a business, I highly recommend you have one or multiple exit strategies. When I'm talking about an exit strategy, I'm talking about, are you gonna sell it? Are you gonna, what are you gonna do to get out? How are you gonna exit? How are you gonna get your money out? Because as you build your business, as you build your brand, you're actually building value. Okay? So the bigger your business is, the more money it's producing for you, the better it's running, the easier it is to get into. Okay? The more you're adding to it, that's all building that brand, that's building that business, it's creating additional value. So at some point, once you reach the ceiling of your business, what do? Do you just keep floating, just keep going month to month to month without growing? Or do you sell, cash out, and move your money elsewhere? That's what I recommend. Is at some point you will either have to sell, you will have to fold up shop and move somewhere else, you will have to do something. You always have to be in the forefront of any business. You need to make sure you are adapting to the economy, to your market, to your business, everything, your competition. You are going to adapt every single day. So should you sell your business? In my opinion, I'm not selling mine. Do I think everyone should sell their Amazon FBA business? No, I don't. I think you can make more money if you keep running your business than selling it. With that said, how much is a typical Amazon FBA business worth? Now, it really depends. This is where every business is different. It depends on how long your account's been open, how much risk you're kind of holding on in your business. Are you selling stuff you probably shouldn't be? Are you selling stuff that could be considered maybe a counterfeit? It's a high counterfeit item. Could you be selling something that is potentially going to be hazmat at some point? Amazon changes the game all the time. So if you're only selling on Amazon, which most people that sell Amazon FBA do, you could be hurting your business by only selling there, because that's a big risk. That's a big issue. Is okay, I'm going to buy your business, but you only sell on Amazon. You only sell these products. What happens if these products can't be sold on Amazon? Then what? I just bought your business and you're making a lot of money and I'm stuck with something I can't do anything with. Okay? So one thing I want to answer. If you have a thrifting business, if you have a retail arbitrage business, if you have an online arbitrage business, chances are you will not be able to sell your business. Okay? Your business as a whole. Okay? The business, the products, all that stuff. You won't be able to sell it because a lot of that stuff people can't reproduce without actually going to the store, going to another thrift store. A thrift store, you're finding one-off items. So do you think you'll be able to sell your thrifting business, your retail arbitrage business, your OA X-ray, your OA business? Probably not. Okay, you will be able to sell your account. Now the account, it really depends, and right now things are so up in the air right now with Amazon changing a lot of things, more and more brands become restricted. If you have your account open to a lot of brands in every single category, do you think you could sell your account? Yes, you could. I've seen people sell their account for $2,000 to $5,000 that are fairly new, but have a bunch of brands open, or they're open to sell in almost every single category. I've seen people sell it between $50,000 to $80,000 for an account. Okay, that means the email address, that means all that stuff. Okay, they're taking your existing account that you have grown with all your products, everything, and paid $80,000 pretty much just for the account, not really the inventory. Okay, that's a big swing. So you can sell your account. Now there's probably people that have sold it for more, people that have sold them for less, but that's just what I've seen from people that I've actually talked to. Could you sell an Amazon FBA business that is strictly wholesale? Yes, you can. You can sell it for a lot more money. Could you sell the actual business behind it? Yes, because you have connections. You have that network that you built up. You actually have a business that you can call somebody. You can send a message. You can send an email, whatever it is. You can order more products. That's an actual business. That same thing can be said for private label. With private label, you're building a brand. If you have a brand that's already somewhat established, you're only selling on Amazon, you can make some good money by selling your private label business. Now, out of all the businesses that I run, out of all the products that I sell, out of all the ways I source, using different methods, the one business that I could see selling, okay, honestly, I could see selling my private label business. I'm not going to right now, and I can say that I'll never sell this business, and that's just, put my foot down, that's never gonna happen, and that would be a complete lie. Because if somebody offered me $20 million to buy my private label business, would I take it? Yeah, because $20 million I think would kind of exceed the value of that business based on the risk and everything involved. So I'm not making $20 million a year, but if somebody offered me that, crazy amount of cash, yes, I would take it, I would jump on it. Okay, so just know that anyone that tells you my Amazon FBA business is never going to be for sale, I will never sell it, they could be lying. It could be the honest truth. But when somebody throws out a high number, people are going to jump on. Money talks. The one thing that I will say is when you build up that brand, when you are doing private label, you're building up the brand, you're building up the name, you're building up the products, you have everything behind it. You have the manufacturers, you have the the reviews, you have links, you have websites, you have social media accounts, you have videos, video reviews on your products, all this stuff that's out there that's making your brand bigger, look better, and it's doing you a whole lot of good. That stuff's all going to add value. So people will pay a premium for stuff that brands that are actually built based on, not just on Amazon, but there's links, there's websites, there's videos, there's social media accounts, everything's pointing back to this one brand. That does add value. Now, what do some of these brands go for? I have no idea. Okay, I'm not in that game. I've never, I'm not at that space yet. I'm not at that level to, okay, I want to sell my brand, I want to sell my private label business. I'm not there yet. Am I going to be there in the next year or 2, 5, 10 years? Maybe, who knows? But what I know right now is I love my Amazon FBA business. If you don't love your business, get out. Okay, that's all I can tell you. If you don't love exactly what you're doing, get out, change things. And I mentioned this, that you should change things up. You should, become happy with what you're doing, because at the end of 2016, I was happy with where the business was at, but I was struggling that my other businesses outside of Amazon FBA, my health, everything was just deteriorating, just struggling, because I was putting so much time into retail arbitrage. I was putting so much time into more thrifting. Okay, all that stuff. Even though I had virtual assistants that were doing a lot of the work for me, and I still have them, the problem was they weren't doing enough. I didn't have enough virtual assistants. So it's because of that, I highly recommend you become happy with whatever it is you're doing. If you are not 100% happy, or at least 95% happy, change it up. You are the only one that can make that change. The last thing that I want to answer, and I want you guys to answer this as well, so in the comment section below, put your answer to this question. What would you do, or how much money do you need to be able to sell your Amazon FBA business? And what would you do with that money? So I'm just going to give you my answer. Hopefully your answer is not the same. If it is, perfectly fine. But if it's anything different, please put that in the comment section below. What I would do if I sold my FBA business, let's say my entire business, I'm just out. Okay, let's say I'm out. What I would do is I'd take all that money and I'd put it into my next business. I'd put it into building websites, courses, okay, social media, building software, apps, stuff like that. I would take that money from that business and I'd switch it, just put it right over in my other businesses, okay? Because I already have them set up. Why start a new business? Why start something fresh from the ground up when I can already start on the 24th floor? I don't got to start at the foundation. I can start at the 24th floor and build from there. Why not do that? Why not take money and put it into something that is proven and build it up even bigger? That's what I do. Okay, that's my personal answer. So please put your answers in the comment section below. But again, if you want to sell your Amazon FBA business, that is all up to you. You can do whatever you want. For me personally, I don't plan on selling my Amazon FBA business. The only business I do think I would sell if I was offered would be my private label business. But that is because I know what it's worth. I know $20 million, if somebody offered that to me, I'd take it. That's more than what I'd get, I think, in the open market. So anyway, I just wanted to throw that out there because I know a lot of you guys, wonder, what would I do if I wasn't doing anything on Amazon FBA? Would I just close up shop? Get rid of my inventory? Sell off any tools that I have? Or would I sell the business? What is your answer? So hopefully you liked this video. If you did, make sure you smash that thumbs up button. Watch the next video too. Subscribe if you haven't done so already, and I'll see you guys on the next video.